This is a new plugin by Izotope, and I apologize in advance because I don't know why these new plugins by Izotope, the graphics, the visuals have like a bit of a lag in my computer. The audio is fine, it works in real time and all that, but the visuals, right? When you see like frequencies here in the frequency spectrum, when you see gain reduction or something like that, it's not happening in real time. But anyway, you will hear in real time what the effect of this plugin, right? So this is a new smart and adaptive delay with unmasking capabilities, right? We are seeing this in these new plugins by Izotope, like in the Reverb that was released some weeks ago, the Smart Aurora it's called, right? Now the Cascadia, it's a delay plugin, right? And it's a tape delay. I love tape delays because of the grade of the delays and the repetitions over time. I think tape delays also blend better with the original signal and with the overall mix due to the changes in character that each repetition has, right? Due to the tape and like analog qualities of tape delays, right? So this delay is it's intelligent, and it's going to adapt and dynamically adapt to the incoming signal, right? So it's going in when you use the unmasking feature that it's here at the right, it's the reverb, the delay, it's not going to interfere with the original signal. It's going to like fill the gaps, and depending of course on the attack and release that you set, the unmasking, which is like internal sidechain compression, right? And also, well, here we have the amount of delay. This is the main control, right? So it's like a mix control, right, from 0 to 100%. We have also the time signature of the delay. We can change into milliseconds, or we can have like the time signatures 1/16, 1/8, 1/4, right? And also we have a ping pong effect. This is it. When we press this control, we have the ping pong effect activated. It sounds great though, the ping pong effect. And we have also the feedback, the amount of feedback here, the amount of repetitions, right? And the width is going to, of course, spread in the stereo image, the delays. We have also modulation. The modulation depth, it's like the intensity of the modulation. It's like a chorusing effect, but if you set the rate faster, you start to enter in the pitch shift territory, right? For the delay itself. Here to the right we have the unmasking, here from 0 to 100%. If you decrease this control, right? We have the attack and release for that, how fast and slow it will react to the incoming signal, the unmasking feature, and how fast or slow also will return to the original position, because it's like dynamically compressing, right? Because when the original signal is playing, the delay is below it, a bit in the background, and when the original signal goes away, it comes forward. But it does it in a very adaptive way. In real time, it's reacting to the signal, so it's a very musical way. The delay will not sound, never will sound washy, right? It almost doesn't matter the amount of delay that you use. Also, we can turn off here in this circle the unmasking feature. We can also hear, it's like a delta control, this ear icon. We can hear only the unmasking, what the unmasking feature is doing to the signal. We have also a very cool, very psychedelic could reverse delay effect, backward delay, right? We're going to check that out also. And we can isolate the original signal and leave only the delayed signal with the solo delay here. Also, we have some presets to choose from, of course. So for instance, I'm gonna put the unmask back here to 0. I'm gonna leave it here at 250 milliseconds. Let's start with that. I have a guitar solo here, so let's go with this. So that's the delay, right? And this is the feedback. Width. Well, I'm not sure. Maybe because it's a mono track, it's not spreading the signal. Alright, yeah, I have a mono track. Let's add some modulation. We can solo the delay, right? Right, it starts to make these imperfections in the delay, right? These like fluctuations, the faster the rate. But the beauty comes with the unmasking feature, right? So let me start to increase or if you want to call it decrease the unmasking. This control is decreasing, but the unmasking is increasing. Let's use it. Immediately cleans up the signal, right? And also we have a couple of filters here to reduce some low end and reduce some highs. Well, let me apply the ping pong. Nice. All right, and let me use it a bit more, the unmasking. Let me use a bit of slower delay time here. Let's say, for instance, 500 milliseconds. If we use, for instance, a bit of a faster time, a faster release time, right? Depending on how fast and slow we set the release, also, it's going to like come forward when the original signal stops. The reverse delay sounds great. Let me turn off the unmasking feature and set the reverse. That's how it sounds in reverse. Of course, you can be more subtle with the main control here. So yeah, it never interferes, right? It doesn't matter the amount of delay, it never interferes in a bad way with the original signal. Let's also use it on vocals, for instance, here. And let's maybe use also 500 milliseconds, I think. And let's increase the delay.
This is our time.
Let me turn it on.
No more excuses. We can change this. This is our time.
Alright, and let's use ping pong effect.
This is our time.
So I'm gonna reduce the control for the unmasking, increasing the amount of unmasking.
This is our time. No more excuse.
Okay, I'm gonna set it to 100%, for instance.
This is our time. No more
It's like filling the gaps, right? And let's also check it out in mono without the ping pong effect.
This is our time. No more excuses. We can change this. This is our time.
Yeah, it's like filling the gaps, right? And the delay enters only filling the gaps.
This is our time.
Let's
No
remove the
more
unmasking.
excuses. We can change this.
It's all over the place, and it can affect also the like how we understand the vocals. If we set the delay like this, it can become very washy, right?
This is
So let me turn it on.
our time.
Immediately
No
cleans the vocal.
We
mix.
can change this. This is our.
And let's listen to the unmasking alone. So this is what's being reduced, right?
We can change this.
Reverse.
This is our time to break this down.
Okay, that's reversed delay.
This is our time. No more excuses. We can change this. This is our time to break this down. No more excuses.
Off.
We can change this.
Now it's on.
This is our time.
Currently has a deal, an introductory price of $49, and it also comes in a bundle with the other smart series of the Catalyst series, and also there is a cross-grade offer from any other Izotope product, right? 20% off, $39.